I'm happy to be here tonight, and I'm happy to relate to so many of you, those of you from the big families, probably like me. If you're from a big family, you maybe didn't have a lot. Am I right? Let's face it, it's hard raising a bunch of kids. And when you grow up on a farm with a bunch of kids, you don't have anything. But so little things meant a lot. And for me, the first time I was the only kid to ride in the car was a big deal. I remember sitting in the front seat, only kid, big shot. Because most of the time you hurtle down the highway with your face pressed up against glass. 5 or 6 brothers and sisters piled on top of you. Well, one of them's farting like a trumpet as you hurtle down the highway. It's true, that's how kids were. I remember sitting in the front seat of this car, 1960 Pontiac Bonneville. A car with a solid metal dashboard. Solid metal that was beveled down to a nice sharp edge that lined up with the center of my skull. Didn't have seat belts. Didn't need seat belts. We had vinyl seats. And you slap your butt down on vinyl seats in the summertime, you weren't moving anywhere, anyhow, and you just like... Because these cars were hot. Did we have air conditioning? No, we didn't need it. We kept cool by opening up those triangular windows in the front, remember? They came to a nice sharp glass and metal point that when they were opened up, they lined up perfectly with the carotid artery of the passenger and the driver. Metal dashboard in front of me, radio control and heater knobs, steel dowels sticking out against a solid glass background right in front of me. No airbags, no seat belts, didn't need it. You know why? Because we had the best safety device ever invented. Remember? The arm-o-dad. Brake lights going on up ahead, arm-o-dad. Deer coming out of the ditch, arm-o-dad. My dad loved us so much and was so concerned with our safety, oftentimes he would practice that for several hours before we even got out of the driveway. I remember riding in the front seat, knowing that that would protect me. That arm would come across in a nanosecond, hit you right in the throat, right? Flatten your windpipe. And finally dislodge that darn jawbreaker that had been down there for over 2 weeks. But I felt safe and secure hurtling down the highway flanked by 2 loving adults who were chain-smoking Chesterfield Kings in an enclosed car while I was told to reach under the seat and open up another bottle of Schlitz for the both of them. By God, I survived. I deserve to breed and have offspring. That's all for me tonight. Thank you.